Hello everyone, it's me, Sephie of Studio Tokki. Welcome back to my channel. I wasn't really planning on filming today. Today is actually the 22nd of May and it's actually the day after my birthday. I was hoping to have a little bit of a rest from recording, but well, plans changed. But I unexpectedly got a package today. If I remember correctly, it was mini furniture that I got to match my Tokki's bathtub. This was like supposedly like a salad bowl or something like that. I think you can like serve drinks here for cocktails and stuff, but I needed something big enough that I can put Tokki inside and Tokki is gonna fit well enough. So because I'm kind of in the process of building a mini bathroom for her, I think as much as I would have wanted to build her own bathtub and toilet, I don't think I have enough materials and experience and time as well to make that for her, unfortunately. Thank God there are a lot of resellers online that actually cater to these kinds of mini furniture and mini houses that I really adore. Anyway, so let's get this open and see how it compares. Oh my god, they packed it really well. Some sellers actually just give you the box. They don't really like secure it with bubble wrap and all of that, but this is really packed well. Okay, so this is a lot bigger than I expected, but at the same time, I think it is exactly how I expected it to be. There are a lot of like specs here. If you look at it, yeah, it doesn't look neat as in the photo, but I can actually remove this and I think I could clean it, but on first glance it's not as smooth as I wanted it to be. I don't think it's reflecting in the video. Okay, yeah, there you go. See, do you see those specks? Yeah, it's not smooth compared to like the outer parts. So, and the inside, obviously that's gnarly. I don't know if that's just like something I can... Okay, so it is paint. See, like spray paint. Yeah, that's weird. I think I'll have to wash this with soap before I let Tokki play with it. Oh yeah, I see that. Sorry, Tokki. But yeah, definitely. And at least it matches the white of the bathtub, so good on that. To be honest, I would probably rate this as a, out of 5, I'd give it like a 3.5 because I think I deserved more cleanliness and like polished output compared to this. But since I did buy it from AliExpress, the craftsmanship is definitely not at par with what I hoped it would be. So we have another package to open. Have you shopped at AliExpress yourself? And how was your experience shopping from AliExpress? I've shopped there a few times and like I guess 4 out of 5 times my experience in shopping there is pretty dependent on who I'm buying from, because there are some sellers who are really good with the stuff that they deliver, and then there are just, you know, some sellers that are just crap. Because of the prices that they offer these things at, I am quite happy with some of them, and in some cases you just have to take a risk with who you buy from and what you buy from them. One of my main advices I can give you is that you have to check the star rating. I personally don't buy from anyone that has less than 4.5. I have to read like the reviews that people leave, like why did they give that rating and why did that rating get to that point. And if it's like justifiable and it's just like a personal issue from their part, then I don't really take that against the seller themselves, but just the buyer. It is a buyer's prerogative after all. But like in the case of some reviews that it did make sense that they would give that low of a rating, then obviously I would reconsider buying from that specific seller and then reconsider buying from someone else. Okay, so now I've opened both, and I did remember buying from the same seller. So I'm also building a little bit of a living room situation and a bedroom situation for Tokki and friends, so that they would have like a really beautiful apartment, studio, house, villa, whatever you want to call it. And I did really like the look and feel of this cute white fireplace. It gives it a little bit more of a cozy vibe to the house, and not just, you know, shelving and your basic furniture like tables, chairs, and all of that. I'm not really bothered by the fact that this bottom corner here is not painted properly, but that's fine. I can paint over that myself with acrylic paint. The only thing I'm a little bit iffy about is that there is like a dent here. Yeah, do you see that? That's a dent, but it is very minor. I'll forgive that as well. And obviously, like the upper left corner of the fireplace, it doesn't fit exactly into place of the framing of the fireplace. So that's a little bit of a, okay. But again, I'm not really too iffy about it. It's not super noticeable. And I guess if you put like an LED candle thingy here, you can actually get away with it because people are just going to look at the fire in the fireplace anyway. So that's all good. I guess it's fine. I'm not going to say it's completely acceptable because obviously craftsmanship is very much a big deal for a fellow crafter like myself. And the other thing is this. I'll cover the logo because it's supposed to be from a very famous company, so I'm definitely going to stick a sticker on top of this one, and I'll just cover it with my finger for now. But it's supposed to be like a laptop for Tokki because she is supposed to be like me, and you know, we love to use our computers and all of that. Now unfortunately there is a color scratch here, or like I think it's like a marker that got onto the piece, and I'm not really happy about that. Thankfully, it's on the bottom and not at the top. So if it is on the surface, like on the table and all of that, at least it's not that obvious. But that is still like, you know, why couldn't you clean that up? Anyway, I'm opening it now, and it is supposed to be a pocket mirror. So it looks like this. It's so cute. It has like mini keypads and all of that. It's super cute. And yay! And it's also like a really cute size for Tokki. See? She could actually like carry it with her. Carry it, Tokki. There you go. She could carry it along. Or she could like It's so cute. Overall, this AliExpress unboxing experience is pretty neat. I wouldn't say it's the best. I've had better ones, obviously, and I've also had worse ones. So I'll see you guys in my next update. That would definitely delve more into what have I been doing since my birthday vlog, and like how far along am I in preparing for my market, because we are already like heading towards the end of May as of my recording this, and the market is on the 10th of June. So come on, we gotta start, you know, hustling a little bit more. See you guys in my next update. So today is the 23rd of May, and it is around 12:25 in the afternoon. I just finished making this cutie pie from Rose and Lily Amigurumi's channel on YouTube. I can link it down below for you in case you are interested. I did use the large crochet pattern that she has, because this turtle pattern of hers comes in 3 sizes. One is the small one, then this is the large one, and she even has like a jumbo one. So since I did use the large one to make a turtle for my friend for her birthday last year, but instead of using the chunky yarn like this, the plush yarn like this, I actually used my regular worsted weight yarn, and it came off a little bit smaller. Like I think it's around like just as big as this turtle head, if not I think just the size of the turtle shell. That's how big the actual turtle size came out to be. So I just wanted to test it out with my actual plush yarn, since I will be selling this turtle in the market that I'm preparing for. He's a good addition to my current market prep inventory, and it is like a good size to sell because I can always price this little guy at a fairer price than if I actually made the jumbo one, just because I'm still testing out if people are actually interested in turtles. I'm thinking that because even though that I've noticed a lot of crochet channels have also talked about that they've made a lot of turtles and they may be very, very popular in their area, I cannot really guarantee if it's going to have the same kind of reception here where I live. So I'm just gonna make probably one more in a different colored shell just to see if people would actually be very interested in this. I also want to just come in and say that today is just one of those days where I honestly am not like emotionally, psychologically, and even possibly physically feeling at the top or at my best 100%. When I woke up this morning, I knew already that I wasn't really feeling well, and I am well aware that it is most definitely linked to females time of the month, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. But yeah, I feel like my Aunt Flo is actually scheduled to come in sometime this week. So, and I do know that, I am fully aware of that. In my mind, even though I am aware of that, I have to make sure that I'm taking extra steps so that I can at least still go about my days without being, you know, disturbed or react in a way that may be a little bit more offensive because of hormonal changes that women never really asked to have in the first place, but we just have to live through. Yeah, I know like some women even experience worse stuff than what I'm experiencing, and I'm really sorry that you have to go through that, but I just wanted you to know that you can get through this. Just do your best every day and just take a break if you need to take a break. I might actually consider taking a break, or probably not really document or record most of the stuff that I'm going to be doing while that week is happening. So I am thinking that the next time that you guys are going to see me, I would hopefully have a bunch of updates to show you and like actual products that I've already readily made by then. Yeah, I just wanted to be real with you guys because I know it's not really something that a lot of people talk about publicly. I don't know if that is just a personal choice, and I fully respect that, but I just wanted to be honest with you with how I really feel, because as much as like social media shows you all of the best stuff that people choose to show publicly, the reality of it is that not everyone can actually put on a face and, you know, show themselves in front of the camera. To be honest, right now I don't even know why I'm like recording this, but I guess you can see it in my face as well that I'm like so over it, and I just feel really exhausted at this point. But at the same time, I also want you guys to know that even though you may be feeling similar kinds of things as to what I'm describing to you right now, please do know that that is indeed not something that you should hide from. And if ever you do need help, please don't hesitate to actually reach out and find the appropriate and the best kind of help for your situation. You're never alone. Please do remember that. And help is out there. Sometimes, unfortunately, there just needs to be a little bit more effort to reach the kind of help that would best be suited for your situation. But do remember that it is out there. It is indeed. Anyway, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be super productive for the rest of the week or during that time that I will be emotionally, psychologically, possibly physically incapacitated to actually work. But I will try to do my best, especially now that it is definitely crunch time. And yeah, hopefully I can actually turn out everything that I need to do. I think I do have the confidence that I will be able to actually turn out everything that I need to do, or that at least I want to do, and it should be enough. But at the same time, I'm the type of person who's like, it's never gonna be enough. And I think I have to unlearn that aspect. There are some things that you just can't control, and we just gotta roll with it. Just wanted to also share with you guys that some of the frustrations that I have been experiencing lately, I really am trying my best to, you know, not let it get to me, because I don't really want to spread negativity through this community that I am trying to build with my fluffle. And if you guys can relate, please don't hesitate to comment down below that you do, or give this video a thumbs up, just so that I know that you guys can relate. And you know, whoever watches this, it's very difficult to actually communicate through a screen and you know, just through videos, but please don't hesitate to voice out your feelings as well, as long as you know you keep it respectful. I'm all right with that. Like I was saying, my scratch discs have been filling up a little bit too quickly to my liking, and I did everything that I could to clean it up as best as I can. Like I already took out a lot of the files that I don't really need, and I can actually back up onto my external hard drive, but it's still filling up my scratch discs, and it's so freaking frustrating. Like, ugh, stupid computer. I really hate it. I really hate feeling this way, where I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong, or you know, the feeling of being lost is just, it just does not make me feel good. That I feel so helpless, and I can only do so much as well. But like, obviously I tried Googling what to do, and so far it just keeps jumping from like 31 GB free space to like 9 GB free space, and then it won't let me do anything. It's just so frustrating. Before I go, I do want to show you guys really quickly. I have been crocheting these sets of granny squares, and I'm going to turn them into a granny square tote bag. My husband really insisted that I should at least offer a couple, if not at least one to three, hopefully, depending on my schedule, crochet bags in the market that I'm selling in for the first time, just so that I can touch base on multiple niches of crochet and see which one attracts the most attention. It is a really good idea, to be honest, but also I feel like sometimes I may be spreading myself too thin in the process. So right now, instead of making bags that I actually want to design myself, in the case of this rainbow-esque type pastel granny square tote bag, I feel like making the granny squares is a little bit more mindless for me. And since I know the pattern already, like, it's just muscle memory at this point, it's hopefully going to be an easier process to go through. And I'm pretty sure this bag is going to look cute regardless if it sells or not. If nobody wants it, I'll just keep it for myself, to be honest. Hopefully I can finish it in time. So if this is my last update until the next time, I would like to encourage you guys to give this video a thumbs up, join our fluffle, and subscribe to this channel down below. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!